friends, welcome back to another travel video. This one is all about shopping. I did in Korea, all the clothes I bought, all the places I went to see and didn't buy things but was very tempted. I basically spend most of this video giving a haul at the end and just talking about my experience solo traveling so far. But yeah, I hope you enjoy this one and I'll see you next time. Good morning. It's a rainy day in Seoul. I keep trying to dry my clothes that I've washed, but somebody keeps beating me to the dryer. So I've been waiting for like 2 hours. My plans today are buy a hoodie because it's kind of cold, get my nails done. Here are my remnants from Sydney. Honestly, they've not grown in that much, but I picked at these. You know, I'm an anxious nail picker, so yeah, I kind of ruined them, but my cuticles need some work and they keep getting caught on things, so I'm just getting a gel removal and then a really quick manicure. Am I feeling lonely? Maybe a little bit. I think I'm more so feeling a bit insecure because I'm very unfamiliar with my surroundings. I don't really have safe places I can go to and I rely on my phone a lot to get around, so it can feel a little bit daunting being here, and I feel like I do stand out a lot and I don't normally like having attention. I try and be invisible when I'm out and about, but here I kind of stand out and that is also uncomfortable for me, but you know, it's expected. I'm in a different country, very far away from home. But yeah, I just gotta keep going and keep putting myself out there and trying new things. It will be worth it, and I want to look back on this trip fondly. I don't want to regret staying inside because I felt nervous about going outside. It will all be okay. I'm gonna go now. To see what's on in the cinema. Hi guys, it's my last evening in Seoul. I feel quite sad actually. Sad to be leaving and not knowing if I'll ever get the chance to visit again. I didn't really plan my days because I kind of wanted to use this time to relax and just kind of explore without worrying about getting to all these places for certain times, but I wish I had a bit more time here so that I could have seen more. I just went on a walk while the sun was setting. I got myself a cake. It's a strawberry crepe cake from Paris Baguette. I've never had a cake like this, so I'm quite excited. It's so fancy. Ooh. Whoa. It's yummy, and then it's so sweet, and then it's so creamy. It kind of makes me feel a bit ill, but I still want to eat it. I also just ate a big giant matcha marshmallow cookie from Mega Coffee, so maybe that's why I feel a little bit ill. My diet has been really poor since I've been travelling, and I feel like in Australia it was my own fault, but in Korea I have been struggling to eat any of the convenience food because a lot of it contains fish or meat, which, you know, I expected, and it is my choice to be a vegetarian, so I'm not blaming anyone or anything. But yeah, my diet doesn't really match the Korean culture or cuisine very well. So I've mainly been eating baked goods like donuts and cookies, or just ice cream or yogurt. That's basically it. However, I think in my next destination I will try and look after myself a bit more. Try and just build a healthier routine. I've kind of been struggling a little bit to find a balance. I find I'm just exhausted at the end of every day, and so I've not really been doing any of my YouTube stuff. I've not been reading. I meditated this morning for the first time in a long time, and I only did it because I was using an eye mask. I feel like I have not filled you in on anything. Basically, I had an eye surgery here a few days ago. It's not serious though. Like, I didn't have to have it. I had like a little cyst on my eye for about 10 months, and they put me on the waiting list at home, but I was told I'd have to wait at least a year and a half. When I asked a private surgery for a quote, they told me it would be £750 to get it removed, which is so much money. But just out of curiosity, because I know the healthcare here is much more accessible, I just sent a few clinics an email, and one of them I managed to set an appointment and they removed it, and it cost me £32. So yeah, I'm recovering from that, but really it's just taking antibiotics and using eye drops and heated eye masks with a bit of a massage after, just to make sure nothing's getting stuck, and no makeup. That's basically it. But yeah, other than that dramatic moment there, I mainly just get on a train and I wander and I shop and I have ice cream. I do feel a bit regretful that I didn't plan ahead more and book classes for every day, because it was just a really good experience. And you know, since I'm alone, it can be quite lonely, and I never thought I'd say that because I am quite introverted. I'm trying to not make my whole self revolve around a personality trait of being introverted, you know. I think it's okay to identify with that, but I think if I keep telling myself, oh, like, I'm an introvert, blah 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 blah, I'm just gonna keep myself in a little box and not put myself out there. Sometimes challenges are good, and it's good to put yourself outside of your comfort zone. So I've been trying to do that, and I didn't expect to feel lonely at all. I think it's more isolating, especially since this is my first time abroad alone, but I'm also in a country where I don't speak the language and I don't know anyone. So the only time anyone has tried to speak to me was earlier today when a girl tried to stop me to talk to me about Jesus. So yeah, I wanted to give a little quick haul of things that I've bought while I'm here. I've showed most of my shopping, you know. Yesterday I went to the vintage shops in Hongdae and I got this jacket, which I'm just obsessed with. I love it so much, and I literally did not need another jacket. Like, I have so many at home. But I don't have a blue denim jacket. Well, I do now, but I didn't have a blue denim jacket, and I love just the little details. See, this denim is black, but then it's blue, and it's got black here as well. Zip and buckles, nothing is missing. It's really good condition. It's got an inside pocket, nice big outside pockets. Oh, I'm obsessed. I did also get this waistcoat, would you call it? Vest. This cropped Carhartt shirt, I'd call it. It's not really a jacket. And then just a men's Burberry shirt. I really liked the contrast stitching here. It's in like a darker shade of blue because this is a very like washed out shade of baby blue, so I liked the way this fit, and I liked the, would you call it gingham, like, you know, the classic Burberry style that's on the collar and also the cuffs of the sleeves. I thought that was a nice addition that makes it not just a boring old shirt. Olive Young hauls. I've been going to Olive Young basically every day, and I'm definitely going to forget the things I've bought because I've just been using them. But I have been using the, I don't exactly know how you say this brand name. Is it Skin 1004? Is it Skin 1004? Is it Skin 14? I don't know, but this sun cream, I've only used it for 2 days, so I can't speak on its effect on my skin really, but I have really simplified my skincare routine in the last month or so, and it's helped my skin so much. I stopped cleansing in the morning, and I just stopped using moisturizer as well in the morning because I feel like sun cream is enough, and then in the evening I have stopped cleansing so harshly and for so long. I count in my head 30 seconds and then I stop because I think I was doing way too much. I had this idea in my head that I'm really oily, so I have to be harsh, and no, it was just making everything worse. Just today I got the Mixoon Bean Essence, and I got this for the essence part. However, it is also marketed as an exfoliant. How true that claim is, I'm not sure. I have seen that it's been independently tested and the pH was 7, which is not acidic, so I don't know how it would be an exfoliant. I guess the motion of rubbing it into your skin is the exfoliating part, but then you could just do that with an oil cleanser, dare I say. But it did come with a little freebie, a little Mixoon Centella Asiatica essence. I've done 2 patch tests and I don't see irritation on either, so I guess that's a good sign. Something I really want to recommend is this Round Around perfume hand cream. They had so many options for hand cream. Like, I was stood there sniffing them all for like 15 minutes, and I was about to buy a different one, and I saw this was matcha and I was like, oh, I'll give it a sniff, thinking it would smell bad because most of the time matcha scented things do just smell like grass and they don't really get the true deep oomph of matcha. You know, if you're a matcha lover, you know what I mean. This just smells so good. Do recommend. Lovely. Of course, I bought a giant bangs hair roller. Of course, I've shown this already, but here is my bag that I made. I like it because it kind of shrinks and so you can stretch it out again. This is how long the handle is now, but if I just go like this, it will grow and be longer, and the same goes for the actual bag. You can stretch it out a little bit too. I won't be worried if I'm walking around with my camera and somebody knocks into me because I feel like this is so thick.
it's protected. In case anyone is even wondering or cares, these are the eye masks I've been using to do my massage. Basically, you have these glands along your eyelid called the meibomian glands. I hope I'm saying that right. And oil actually comes out of them from here, goes up, comes out into the eye. And what I had was an inflammation of one of the glands, and so the oil couldn't come out, and so it was just building up, and that's why there was a lump. So basically by using heat you can kind of liquefy the oil and then you massage, and it just makes sure everything is expressed, and it's just like good eye hygiene. Which is kind of a weird concept, but I feel like it's pretty normal to not care about your eye health until you have to, and then you're like, oh, I have like dry eyes, I need eye drops every day forever or something like that, and it just like opens your eyes. Now I will have more cake. Oh, it's so sweet, it's so sweet. I keep forgetting. I still have my rice cakes that I made, and I don't know what I'm gonna do with them. I could just keep them though, right? As long as I don't eat it, but then they'd melt on the plane. Oh, I don't know. Does anyone want some rice cakes? Handmade by me. Here is my prized possession. I know it's so silly and I know it's not cultural or like a must-see thing, but honestly, if you come to Seoul, you have to go to Alpaca World, because it was like the happiest day of my life. And then going to Nami Island and renting a bicycle, it was like, because I've not ridden a bicycle in so many years, and I literally just felt like crying, like riding around this little island on my bike. Like, it's so soft. Look at this. Oh, I love it. Anyway, and look at his little feet. I got some stuff. There was like this pop-up shop, which I think will unfortunately be gone by the time I upload this, but they had all these different products from different artists, and so I kind of just resisted at first. I was like, no, save money, don't spend. But then I was like, why? Like, what am I going to use this money for? I'm already traveling. Like, let's just spend. So I got myself a little basket and I let myself get whatever I wanted. And I'm so glad I did. Sticker sheet number 1. It's cheese themed. Got the mouse, got the goat, you know, goat cheese, butter. But then I don't know why there's a bear. Can anyone explain that to me? Do bears love cheese? Am I missing something? Next one is bread themed stickers. Croissant, pretzel, waffle, pancake, toast, gingerbread, baguette. I just love stickers. I kind of want to stick these on my laptop, and you can't stop me because I bought it with my own adult money. Oh, these are free stickers I got from Alpaca World. Aren't they cute? Oh, I love alpacas. I didn't even know I loved them so much until they started running down that hill to that dramatic music. Like, they had their own soundtrack and they were all galloping down the hill in a hurry, and I just like realised, oh, this is where I'm meant to be. Also these cute gooey like jelly pastel-y rabbit and blob stickers. I don't know what it's meant to be. Of course I had to get a pin. I chose the sun, the Miffy sun pin. I also got this Penco clip for when I'm drawing or something, but it's also glow in the dark, which I didn't really need, but it's also cool that it is. Don't know when I'm going to be drawing in the dark. You know, it doesn't really make sense, but it's cool nonetheless. These 2 washi tapes. I got the pastel-y grid lines and also the blobby blobs. And then finally we have 3 prints, and they're all by the same artist. These 2 I think are actually postcards, I guess. They're so beautiful. And then this is the bigger one. I hope the colours can come across on screen well because they are just so beautiful. I hope you can see why I had to buy another suitcase, because, you know, like clothes and stuff could probably squish in, but prints and my alpaca, I don't want to squish them, and also my weight of my suitcase would definitely be over the limit. I get a little bit sad, but then I go on a walk and I tell myself the world is beautiful and I'm so lucky to be here, and then I like have a little reality check and I'm like, oh yeah, like this is what I have always dreamed of. So no need to be sad, gotta keep moving forward. Thank you for being here with me. Hope this video made sense. I feel kind of disjointed doing travel videos when I've already left a place, but then when I'm there I kind of want to just live in the moment and enjoy it, and then also where is the narrative and the story from a travel vlog? I feel like there isn't any, and yeah, maybe I'm just making excuses to not do what I love, but sometimes it can be a little bit hard. There isn't really enough room to open a suitcase in here, and I have two, so I'm gonna have to strategically pack. I'll be fine. I'll be fine. It's okay. Everything is good and I'm just so happy, and this time tomorrow I'll be in Japan. Okay. See you.
Where'd Kylie go? She just kept going straight.